Hi, I'm Bobo. In this week's recap, the Hong Kong property market recorded a decrease in prices and transaction volumes at the end of 2023. However, housing estates in two districts only faced price drops, with their sales holding steady. According to Centaline Property, among the 18 districts in Hong Kong, only Sham Shui Po and the Eastern District saw a yearly increase in second-hand private property transactions. Sham Shui Po recorded a total of 2,468 transactions, up 36% from the previous year. These deals mainly came from the Urban Renewal Authority's redevelopment projects. If we only look at second-hand transactions in the market, the Eastern District saw the highest number of transactions, recording 2,512 deals. That's a yearly increase of 2%, with transactions averaging at 11.01 million Hong Kong dollars each. Traditionally a middle-class area, the Eastern District has felt the effects of immigration and interest rate hikes in recent years. We can see this from prices at several large-scale housing estates, which have dropped to levels similar to those of homes in the new territories to attract buyers. So let's check out 3 cases in Hong Kong Island East that illustrate this. At Nan Fung Sun Chuen in Quarry Bay, a 3-bedroom apartment was sold for less than 6 million Hong Kong dollars. Measuring 570 square feet, the lower floor unit in Tower 3 sold for 5.68 million Hong Kong dollars at 9,965 Hong Kong dollars, more than 40% down from its peak. That said, the original owner bought the flat in 2000 for 1.88 million Hong Kong dollars, therefore making a profit of 3.8 million Hong Kong dollars. In the same district, 3 flats were sold at Taikoo Shing on New Year's Eve, with prices dropping significantly from their peak in 2021. Measuring 717 square feet, the 3-bedroom middle-floor flat in Hoi Tien Mansion sold for 12 million Hong Kong dollars at about 16,730 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, falling by more than 30% from its peak. The original owner bought it in 2009 for 7.6 million Hong Kong dollars, booking a profit of 4.4 million Hong Kong dollars. Meanwhile, Kornhill recorded multiple transactions of migrant homeowners selling their apartments before relocating. In one case, a 2-bedroom sub-penthouse unit in Block N sold for 6.68 million Hong Kong dollars at 14,490 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, down 30% from its peak. The original owner bought it in 2007 for 2.8 million Hong Kong dollars, booking a profit of 3.88 million Hong Kong dollars. Over the 3-day-long weekend, buyers' focus shifted back to the second-hand market due to an increase in buyer bargaining power and no new projects launched in the first-hand market. During the long weekend, 13 to 18 transactions were recorded for Hong Kong's top 10 blue-chip housing estates. If we only look at transactions between Saturday and Sunday, Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded 13 to 17 deals for the 10 housing estates. Among them, Hong Kong Property recorded 15 transactions, marking an increase of over 80% from the previous week and a new 11th-month high. Looking at the first-hand market, the trading atmosphere was relatively quiet, with 29 transactions recorded during the 3-day-long weekend, similar to that of the New Year's holiday last year. Between Saturday and Sunday, the first-hand market recorded 18 deals, doubling the number from the previous week. Among them, Yoho West in Tin Shui Wai led the way with 5 transactions, generating a total of 24 million Hong Kong dollars in sales. The Arles in Fo Tan and One Victoria in Kai Tak recorded 2 transactions each. Looking ahead, Phoenix in Wong Tai Sin, developed by Wang On Properties, will be the first new development to be launched in 2024. With preliminary details released last week, Phoenix is a single-building project offering 230 units with studio to 2-bedroom layouts and saleable area ranging from 200 to 375 square feet. According to the developer, prices for the project may be released this week, with sales to commence before Chinese New Year. Meanwhile, industry forecasts suggest that about 15,000 private residential property transactions will be recorded in the first-hand market this year, which would mark a yearly increase of about 40%. Among the 49 new projects likely to be launched this year, here are some of the most intriguing new developments in Hong Kong, Kowloon, and the New Territories. First up, in Hong Kong Island, keep an eye out for the Wong Chuk Hang Superstructure project. Developed by CK Asset, the third phase of the project will be launched in the first quarter of this year at the earliest, while the shopping center in Phase 3A, the south side, having already been opened. The remaining developments to be opened are Phase 3B and 3C, featuring about 1,200 units. Turning to Kowloon, Great Eagle's Homanton Station Phase 2 development has been approved for pre-sale. A number of new projects will be launched in Kai Tak, including Cullinan Sky, which will be developed in 2 phases featuring about 1,490 units. Meanwhile, in the new territories, Sun Hung Kai Properties, the Yoho Phase C development comes with an elevator directly connected to the shopping mall. With about 939 units, the project may be launched in the first quarter of this year. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.